This is Shani.
This is Emily.
Hi.
Okay, so recently I read an article. No, I didn't actually read it. Somebody posted an article. And it was like 16 things you need to know before you date. I think the title was Before You Date a Weird Person. So I asked Emily here to think of 8, and I would think of 8, so we made lists.
I made a list, but I wrote mine in question form. Like, if I were going to ask this person questions about, like, things I felt were important.
I really messed this up because you put in thought and you're serious.
Let me finish.
Okay.
But I was like, maybe I need to make cute ones, like cute silly ones.
I got
too.
that covered.
Okay, so, see? We're joined together. Okay, but...
Oh God, this is a novel.
Okay, do you want to start?
No, you're gonna go first.
wait, I want to switch back and forth.
Yeah, well, you go first and then I'll go.
Okay. So you're like, imagine you're like 70.
Okay.
Ish. What's your life like?
As long as I have like a family, that's a legit one to know like where they want their life to be.
More you. I want to know what you want your life to be like.
If she's a bad kisser. I think that is very important. Okay, your turn.
Okay, Shani, what do you think are your good habits?
This is an interview. You are interviewing
You
me.
can ask me then too.
I don't care. I only care about my 8 things. If our hands fit.
This is good. I like that. I'm gonna try.
And they do, even though yours are so small.
But they fit so well. Like your hands are
so well.
so comfortable for me to hold.
Look it.
I know she has bigger hands than me. Wait, no.
Yes, this is okay. It wasn't that, but still.
Your hands are so nice. Like, look how
They
beautiful these hands are.
They're my best quality.
I wouldn't say they're your best, but they're pretty wonderful.
Thank you. Okay, number 3 for your list.
Can you be both the big spoon and the little spoon? Because I like to
Yes.
switch it up.
Absolutely.
Okay, good. I already knew the answer.
Must be.
Flexible spooner.
What would the name be? Ambidextrous, but for spoon. Spoon-bedextrous.
Yes.
Must be spoon-bedextrous. My number 3. All I have written. Number 3. Vagina.
Can you elaborate on that a little?
Some people don't have a preference at all. And that's fine. You're so cute.
I read this quote recently that was really interesting. And it's from like a psychologist, and it was like, when a relationship is good, the sex is like 10% of the relationship. But when the sex is bad, it's like 90% of the relationship. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I totally agree. Okay, this one's kind of serious. Their relationship with their family. So, like, I have a very close relationship with my family, and I have found that when I've dated people with not close relationships, it there's a little bit of a disconnect there. There's a little bit of a, I can't fully understand that. And so then, you know, during holidays when I want to be with my family all the time, and they might not want to, I feel like it.
Shani, what would you do if I stopped shaving my legs?
Barely shave your legs.
Okay, your turn.
Motivation level is what I have next. Life. I don't want to be dating somebody seriously and then find out that they're unmotivated. What a waste of time. Oh my god.
Goodness gracious.
No, I don't want none of that. Okay.
When you were a child, and like based on the relationship you saw with your parents, and based on like how they treated you, what did being in love and being loved mean to you?
They always dance. They dance together all the time. I think that's why I love to do that. Just, they were symbiotic. Without crying. Most likely the most important one. Netflix habits. What shows? How many times a week? How late into the night?
Well, this very much depends.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. What does it depend on?
Well, for instance, I'm in grad school. I have no time to watch Netflix.
But she still does. I made her watch Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt.
I know, and I watched it all in like 3
before
days.
I even finished.
I know. I had a surge of free time. I try not to start these things because I'm very motivated to complete my schoolwork. So we can take like a 10-minute dancing break.
Okay.
Ooh. I wish I was standing. Okay, Shani, I have 2 more questions.
You're so serious about it, like a host.
It's important.
An interviewee.
It's important. If we...
Okay.
When you're in a serious committed relationship with somebody,
Mm-hmm.
in what ways do you like to develop with that person?
The most important one has to do with the way I'm speaking.
Wait, what?
Can this person that you're about to date, can he, she, they do accents?
I have nothing to say on that.
Because sometimes I will just randomly go into an accent, and sometimes it's very, very fun when the person I'm with
Sexy.
will do it also.
I can't do it.
But you do sometimes. When I talk like a New Yorker, sometimes you'll get into it with me and be like, oh my god.
Really?
Yeah, you just did it a couple
No, I
minutes ago.
didn't.
Yes, you
What did
did!
I do?
What a waste of time. Oh my god.
Goodness gracious.
I don't know. You do weird stuff with me. You sing songs with me.
I do.
On our 4th date, we were in the park, and I, for some reason, just
thought of Scrub is a cat that thinks he's wrong,
But
also known as a buster. Always think about what he wants, but just sits on his broke ass. So, no, I don't want your number, no. I don't want to give you mine, no. I don't want to meet you nowhere, no. I don't want none of your time.
No.
Anyways, she sang it with me, which is very important. And somebody who lets me do my accents.
We held hands and skipped through the park.
Yeah.
While
First
we
time-
sang No Scrubs.
First time you saw me in my glasses, too.
Oh my gosh. And I was like, glasses.
She's so smart! But yeah, how they handle my accents if they get embarrassed by it, because I will talk to people randomly.
Shani,
Yes, Emily.
why are you dating me?
This was your secret motivation.
No, it wasn't. I didn't have a secret.
Because you fulfill all my 8 things.
I do?
Yeah, I mean, there's many,
Wait, really?
many things else, but you passed.
It's like a test.
Every day's a test. No, I've told you why.
I think I'm gonna ask you on the video camera.
And have it recorded forever. Well, I feel like I am who I'm supposed to be. With you.
I want to kiss you now.
How she, he, they handle crying. Maybe like ask them. Like, oh, do that thing where it's like, I have this friend.
That doesn't work. You tried that once.
It totally. Wait, you knew?
Yeah.
The whole time?
The whole time?
The whole time! Anyways, the second part was dogs. And that's all I put. Those were 16 things that you should definitely, positively know about.
Or ask.
Or ask. Or, like, Facebook stalk about.
When you're considering.
Like, if they ask you, if they're like, hey, such and such, will you be my girlfriend? Will you be my boyfriend? Will you be my significant other? You should probably, if you don't know the answers to those 16 things, you should probably say,
We need to talk.
time out. I need to go think about this. Make a list. Come back to them and say, before I answer, I'm going to need a couple things. What was the last show you watched on Netflix?
Do you
Can
like
I take
dogs?
another look at your vagina? What are your goals in life? Yeah.
This is not endorsed by any professionals.
Results may vary. Good night, New York.
No. Sign off to be determined.
Sign off. TBD.